Hi there, everyone. It's your friendly neighborhood murder girl here, Jennifer Johnson Brown, with a little brief edit here on our upcoming shows. If you are in the North Carolina area and are looking for something murderously fun to do, come on out and see one of our shows. On a Friday, February the 6th, we're going to be at Incendiary Brewing and Winery in Louisville, North Carolina for Dinner Date with Death. On Monday, February the 9th at 7 p.m., we're also going to be at Incendiary Brewing, but this time we're going to be in downtown Winston-Salem for Murderous Mondays till Death Do We Part. On Friday, February the 13th, we're going to be in Greensboro with Till Death Do We Part as a fundraiser for All Saints Episcopal Church, so come on out and enjoy a wonderful dinner that evening. On Saturday, February the 14th, if you're in the Mars Hill area, come on out for Dinner Date with Death at Mars Theater Brewing. And on Saturday, March 28th at 7 p.m. in Asheville, North Carolina, we're going to have full court fatality at Ginger's Revenge. Hope to see you there. Back really quickly, I'm going to butt in because I know more about this than he does.
Okay, that's fine. Welcome back to the show, guys.
Well, actually, this is the Murder Girl. Welcome. I can't talk tonight. Murder Girl Suspects Welcome Podcast 2.5 because we didn't actually get to finish our full-on talk about what we were going to be talking about in episode 2. So we're going to do a little brief a little talking about what it is to do a card party murder mystery.
Yes, we managed to talk for over an hour about everything except the thing that the episode was supposed to be about. So, with that, I'm going to leave it to the four. Walk us through the process of a card party. Phase 1, Phase 2, how everything works.
Okay, so, for instance, if you're going to come to what I lovingly behind the scenes call a card party, or how you would see it advertised is an immersive murder mystery event, then what you do is when you buy your tickets, I get a list of generated people. It tells me their name, their email address, their preferred pronouns, if they're having a guest with them, their guest's email, and their guest preferred pronouns. About a week before the event, I will generate that list and have my Autobot, which is basically myself and Excel, assign characters that are based on the theme of the event. So, for instance, if we have one that isn't Edgar Allan Poe themed, all of the characters are going to be somehow related to something themed along with Edgar Allan Poe. So, one of the character names would be, whether you're a male or a female, you could be Eddie Poe, or you could be Edie Poe, because most of the time the characters' names are gender neutral, so we don't have to sit there and really figure out, but occasionally I have some that do need specifically assigned genders. What happens once I get the list of all of the characters ready to go with each person who's attending the card party, I will send out an email, and it'll have the information based on where the event is happening, time, place, check-in times, what time the event will actually start. It has a little description of what the storyline is, and then beneath that, in the very last, it talks about the character description. So you get your name, your occupation, and a little bit about your personality. So it's up to you, the audience member, to dress like your character wants, talk like your character wants. We've had people that come in something very simple, and we have people that go in headfirst and come in full costumes, whether it is a toxic person, a sludge person that works in a sewage, or they're the mayor of some small town. They will dress to the nines. So it's really interesting to see how that works. So they come in, they check in, they get a name tag with their character name on it. Once we get everyone checked in and ready to go, I do my little murder virgin speech, which is basically a welcome, and they get to experience, like, I tell them, don't worry, you're gonna have a good time tonight. I'll have a lot of fun with you. And I ask everyone, I always do, how many of you have not been to a murder mystery before, and then they'll raise their hands, and then I generally always reply, ooh, murder virgins. Don't worry, I'll be gentle popping your cherry. And they laugh, ha 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 ha. And then I go into what it's like. And so I tell them about round 1, which is a discovery type round where everyone is learning about everyone else's characters.
Well, I have to interject here
Yes.
for a moment. Round 1, interject.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, moving on. So in round 1, they're discovering all sorts of information about each other's characters. A lot of the times they're set up with clues to reveal and clues to conceal. Clues to reveal, you reveal to everyone. Clues to conceal, you tell no one. However, there may be other characters or other guests at the event who know about your secrets, but you have to be like that 5-year-old child who stuck gum in their sister's hair and deny, I didn't do it. Simple. The round lasts for roughly 25 to 30 minutes, and then we take a little bit of break. We collect everyone's round 1 clue cards, and then we get ready for round 2. Round 2 is generally where the murder happens. The suspect will find out, the victim will find out that they are the victim in round 2 at the beginning. And of course, we have to tell them, don't tell anybody because you'll ruin the surprise. And I tell them, when the time comes for you to die, I will be your angel of death and slightly take you away to die. Some people will just put on the little halo and the little victim sign that generally has like some information clue-wise as to about the crime scene. But then there are other people who get into it, and I mean put on a production death scene. I mean, they're like, I'm dying, and they fall all over the place, which is absolutely hysterical, and I love it when they do that. Generally, those people are more spirited, which is what I like to tell people. The more spirit you have, the more spirited the game becomes. And again, it is a game. It's like playing Clue, but in real life with a much larger theme and a much larger gamut of characters to choose from. Now, in round 2, they have pre-murder clues and post-murder clues. Obvious, they say the pre-murder clues before the murder happens, and then the post-murder clues after the murder happens. Sometimes there's also forensic evidence to give out, and I share that with it. And then I give them maybe another 10 to 15 minutes. I tell them the round is almost over. They use their investigation sheets to write their answer on it. They bring everything up and turn it in. Hi there, Omnipotent. It's good to see you.
Yes, he's a pretty cool guy. He's one of the earliest members of my channel. Introduced me to an entire world of VR, completely unrelated. And as a regular visitor of my channel, I normally play video games with him. And he's wondering about what this is all about. Well, buddy, not to ruin the trade here, long story short, we were talking about a card party, which is what basically is a form of a murder mystery that people can go to. Mm-hmm. And again, you can find all this information on our website, the link down below, yes, on where to find a card party, what type of character she could potentially be, how to get there, and she's going over the etiquette and just how people act. That's basically what this is all about. I've joined a podcast company, and this is technically my friend/boss.
Hi.
But yes, please do continue.
I'm the serial killer that gets away with it.
Pretty much. She's adorable, and I think you're going to like her. Yes, this is the director of the acting guild, the one I've been talking about.
Oh!
Yes.
I'm famous.
Yes.
I'll take it.
I
will take it.
So with that, you put the halo on it, but you say that some people like to go just...
They go crazy, and they die in these great, big, huge, massive ways. Others, it's just this great, big, huge joke, because generally speaking, the victim is... somebody in the discovery round that nobody likes. To me, it's generally pretty obvious, but again, I write them, so and I just have a good time with it. And then once we get done with the post-murder clues, like I said, they turn in their guesses, and I sort through them to see who is right. Then there are usually about 7 to 8 main characters that we pull and have them come up, and they will read their final statement, which is mainly why they're innocent. And I will say that the murderer does not know they are the murderer until the very end. They're the last ones to know. I mean, I know because, again, I write them, but they're the last ones to know. And it's a lot of fun. They compete for top detective, which is a trophy, a laminated certificate, and usually, depending on the circumstances, I will give out 2 free tickets to a future event, because I feel like if you've came and you had a really good time, let me really reward you and tell you to come back and bring your friends with you, because that's what this is ultimately about, is having a good, fun night, escaping reality, which, like we said in the full episode to the podcast, he's gonna Darkness Blade's gonna be doing that, and he's gonna talk about this whole big series about escapism in theater, and that's basically what this is. This is immersive escapism theater where you're playing Clue in real life, and people have a great time doing it. Any questions?
I would say no. I'm going to put myself back on stream here. And Omni's like, oh, I won't be able to go because he's basically, I won't be able to go because he's a California resident. He's literally on the other side of the country. Even
Oh,
though
that's
he's
okay. We can
one
come
of
to
my
you.
closest friends. But no, that's
a possibility.
Yeah.
We're
that
not
basically
opposed to it.
explains what a card party is. And holy
Yes.
crap.
Yes.
That seems like an utterly engrossing, and I'm not just saying this, utterly engrossing, encapsulating method of just engaging premeditated actions.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. We have a good time. I love doing them. There's no actors involved in it unless there's somebody that, and I do have a lot of actors that are in community theater and local theater where we go to. It's like, I want to join your company. I'm like, yeah, but we're based here for right now.
Yes.
I do have quite a few in Fayetteville that when we go back to Fayetteville, I will probably bring some of them in to do a local show, because I went down there and did a card party with them in December, and holy moly, we had such a good time, and they got so into it.
By the way, Omni does have a question for you. In fact, Omni, once again, you are the very first to engage in a method that is extremely helpful. You are literally the first question ever asked on this podcast.
Yes, it is a scripted role play. You can have a lot of fun with it. The only thing that I go over in like the rules for one of these events is don't lie and don't add extra stuff that's in your storyline. And you get the cards that have the clues on them, so you can literally sit there and say it verbatim, or you can just say it how you want to and have fun. Ask questions of the other people. Sometimes the little clue cards will tell you to go and do a speak to a certain person and ask them a certain question, but other times it's just fun. Ask questions, be the detective. You want to be the top detective.
But with that, I think that's a great synopsis of what a card party is. Is there anything else you'd like to add to that?
I don't think so, unless Omni has some more questions. It's great to have questions. I like this.
Oh, go ahead. You can read it out.
So you can have lots of fun with it, like dancing around your clues. Abso-freaking-lutely. I'm telling you, the more spirited you get with this, the more spirited the game becomes. It is. It is very much a clue game, but in lots of different scenarios. One of my more popular ones is Murder at the Grand Gatsby. It's a 1920s themed one. I have another one that is like a modern day mob themed one called Saints and Sinners. I have a Vegas one called Sin City Slayer. I actually have written another one that I'll be doing in March at Ginger's Revenge in Asheville, North Carolina, called Full Court Fatality, and it's based on basketball.
Yeah, it's a March
So
Madness
there's no
murder mystery
limits.
without, well, the actors, for
Right,
one.
yeah.
But also, you don't have to know anything about sports, which is great.
No. It's just themed. You don't need to know dribbling and shooting and scoring and fouls, because I certainly don't.
And let's see here. He says that it's reminds me of Clue, the board game.
It is, absolutely. It is, just different themes. All sorts of different themes.
Excuse me.
At rooms. Lots of different rooms.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm pulling up, now that we've been able to get that out. I want to give you an idea of who Omni is. Omni is just a long friend of the channel, one of the more creative minds here. Utterly cool dude. Like, I'd hang out with this dude regularly. He has been there in some of my darkest times and some of my
Aw.
most difficult times. And I just wanted to share some of that with you. Just a moment here.
Oh, you know what? You talk about all this VR stuff. Maybe we can figure out how to do one for VR.
A what for VR?
Like a card party murder mystery for VR.
Actually, there's a way to do that, and you need a lot of headsets. But
Well, I mean, if people are tuning in from all over, they pay like $5, $10, whatever. I don't know.
well, there's a way. There's definitely, I absolutely know what you mean, because you've heard of disco parties, right? Or silent discos?
Oh God, I love them. They're so much fun.
Yeah, it's like silent discos, but you need a bunch of different types of headsets. And trust me, we would need a production company, a huge one for that. But I will look into that,
But
sincerely.
even if they're like, they just stream in?
What's that?
Even if they just stream in?
Um,
Because don't you have
oh,
like virtual reality rooms where people go in and like do those dance parties? Can you do
well,
the
yes.
same thing with the...
Well, yes, but normally the people in the club for the virtual reality dance parties are wearing a headset.
Right.
Yeah.
But
So
they're
the thing
at
is,
home.
yes, you want to do a digital card party.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get it now. Okay. Jeez, I'm slow. Okay. I understand.
his hair's the wrong color.
Okay, so okay. Yeah, it is so good. I am slow. Okay. That is a cool idea. Omni here says
Yes.
exclusive things like VR chat will work because everyone shows up or decides to tune in from anywhere private rooms exist. Okay, yes. I get what she's going for now. I thought, because I am an idiot, that she wanted to have a card party in VR at like a bar that we go to. No, she's saying, and again, I hate that I have to simplify it for people in the back of the bus. Hi there.
Like himself.
Yeah. She wants a card party where everyone who already owns a VR headset can just go to any, because they can go anywhere in the world in VR,
Yeah.
and just have a board game night in VR that is specifically card party themed. I could absolutely help with that, and it won't cost us a thing.
Cool. I'm
Yeah.
digging it.
Yeah, it won't cost a thing because everyone else already has all their equipment, and creating the digital cards will actually be a piece of cake. Yeah.
Especially if I already have the themings for them and stuff.
Omni, thank you. Well, Jesus, I'm slow. Yes, that. We need to do that. So, hang on a sec. I'm going to see if I can get this shout out to work. But no, yes, we can do a VR-based card party where we find out who the murderer is. And the thing is, people in VR, normally for paid events inside of VR, are very chill.
Cool.
Yeah, so, yeah, no, that's a marvelous idea.
And that way people
really
can
like
drink
it.
their own spirits and they don't have to go out and buy more. I mean, not that I want the bars that we go to not, but you know, if this is be something that we could do, or we can get, I don't know, 50 people from all around the world going on it, man, that'd be so wicked cool.
Yeah, the only issue would be the potential language barrier. By the way, feel free to keep those questions coming, buddy.
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go. We gotta try that again.
These bots are cracking me up. Feel free to suggest workouts.
Yeah, well, again, I am a fitness-based channel. The thing is,
I know.
the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have to sincerely put this on your own channel.
Well, I mean, I keep waiting for you to.
Yeah, it's gonna be
But
a
please
thing.
come and follow me, Omni. Murder Girl, you can't miss me. I don't know too much about gaming or anything.
Thank you, Omni. You'll probably be the first or second follower of her because I'm pretty sure
I
I'm the
think
first.
you're the only one that follows.
We have to set. It's literally a button click. It's just advertising. Okay, I'm gonna do that as well. But yeah, okay, so we've gone to a card party. That's a brilliant idea. I absolutely love it. Yes, my answer to that is yes. I just need a better computer to host it.
Yeah.
Right now we are kind of technologically held back, but
Because we're both too broke to afford new MacBooks.
yes, I'm gonna show you. I will show you the Omni clips. He's a pretty cool dude. I've got
Nice.
one of him and me playing. Helldiver's got another one of him and me playing VR. It's just a lot of fun.
Okay.
He's a cool guy. I'll find out why the stuff isn't working. He says, "Yeah, I can't even find the channel at the moment. But yes, once I find it, you need to type into my chat or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, let me do that right now.
Here, you know what? I'll do it.
Wait, you don't have my login to my Twitch, though,
Well,
do
no,
you?
no, but I can find you, to say the
Oh.
least. Let's see here.
Oh, wait, look, there I is. Oh, God, that's so funny. Seeing myself on the screen, on a screen, on a screen. That's hysterical.
I really wish there was an easier way to share people's Twitch. See here.
Did I show up this time? I did. That's me. Hi. Murder Girl 1230.
There you go, buddy. But again, Omni, thank you so very much. We're going to be trading onto that, and we just love the level of engagement.
Yes.
We are working on the visual medium aspect of it right now to make it a little more engaging. Thank you, man. Thank you so very much. We're going to make good content over there. But yeah, no, it's literally streaming to your channel is as easy as just going to your channel and getting your stream code, and putting it in this computer. And then, yeah, you got all the tools.
Well, why have we done that?
Yeah. Just, I have a slightly
He wants
larger...
all of you to look at it as his content.
No. I'm ready to trade it. I swear. I'm ready to trade it. I'm ready to let it go. I just wanted to roll the snowball down the hill a little bit. It is good to go now.
It's Marshmallow World in the winter.
Let's see, but I think that's everything. Yeah, Omni, I guess we're gonna catch you later.
Bye. Thank you so much. I'll follow you when I'm done.
Catch you later, buddy. Thank you so very much for coming over.
Have a murderous night, pal.
All right. Well, hey, theming. There we go. We got theming.
Well, you know what they say. Every rose has its thorn.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, no, I was a bit of a crazy. I need to go back to being that crazy of a streamer. I don't even know, like, my system. I don't even think my system could even handle that anymore.
It totally could.
Yeah. But okay. Good night, buddy. It was a pleasure. Thank you for the questions. The questions kept everything going.
Thank you.
We're on the back end of a stream that we just did. This is 2.5. So we'll catch you later.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.